Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Why is it so bright? How's everyone doing out there? Good to see y'all. I feel like I haven't been live in a while, but really it's just been... Wait, did I go live Saturday? No, I was gone. That's why it feels like a while. I was gone Saturday morning. What's up, Ryan, Tim, Marco, Pocket Candy, Randy? That's a new name, I think, right? I don't recognize that. Unless someone changed their name. Arshir, Drewski, Angelo. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I know. That was just a test video. Wanted to see if my voice would pick up. But it didn't. So I actually ordered a GoPro adapter and a little mic. So it plugs right into the GoPro, and I'm going to figure out some way to attach the mic on the inside of my helmet. So that will be cool. What's happening, Merceau? Nice, man. Yeah, it's a fun one. It was a very fun one. Chris, how's it going, bud? Tyler, Ron, BD. I just ordered a knife. It's been a while since I've ordered a knife. Well, at least it seems like it. Hasn't been that long. I'm not buying many knives because I'm buying a belt sander. A nice big belt sander for the shop. But I saw this knife in the members chat, and I saw they had seconds available, and I had to get one because it was $65. It's the Asher Little Buddy fixed blade. I'll share it on the screen. They have seconds right now for 65 bones. And wait, what are they normally? They're 115 normally. Yeah, it's S90V and G10 handle for $65. And I really like the blade shape. I like the handle. So yeah, that's what I ordered. Good size too, a 3-inch blade. Nice kind of spear pointy kind of drop point. Yes, I am. Pretzels, baby. Pretzel sticks. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me crunching? Like, can you hear the pretzels crunching in my mouth? $80.10 is awesome. I mean, it's okay. It's fine. I like the 80-15 better, and the 80-20 even better. That's sick. The titanium one is pretty sweet. The 80-10 is really thick and beefy. Not a great slicer. It's a very big, brutal work knife, you know. Definitely cool though. But you know, since carrying this drift large, I'm really thinking, you know, having a nice slicey blade like this is so much nicer than having. Yeah, I mean, I love my McNeese, but that blade stock is thick, man, and this just slices so much better. And it's not like it's fragile. Like, I don't know why more blade stock isn't this thin. We don't need these super thick blade stock. We just don't need them. 95% of us, the way we use our knives, we don't need it. So I would way rather have, for performance, this knife. But I'll always love my McNeese. But performance-wise, this is better. Absolutely. Sage 5. I like the Sage 5 better than the Para 3. I'll tell you why. You don't have the big hump with the Sage 5. You get a little hump, but it's not a big hump like on the Para 3. So I think it's more ergonomic. You can kind of put your thumb up here, back here, more back here, really wherever you want up here. With the Para 3, you're locked in. It has to be either behind or way up front. I mean, you can put your finger right on top of the hump. It's not comfortable, though. I also like the blade shape a little more. It's a little bit of a more drop-down tip on the Sage 5. The blade stock is thinner, and the action's better. They have something interesting going on in the pivot on the Sage 5. It's like a bushing or something. It's like a completely free-swinging, super, super smooth action, but with rock-solid lockup. Zero play. So a lot of compression locks with just regular washers, if you want them to be like nice and drop shut, sometimes you got a little blade play. It's just kind of what happens. This is like rock solid with crazy smooth action. So I go Sage 5. Mine's in Maximet. I fucking love it. $20 months, bro? Yeah, I know. I was just talking about that. I ordered one. They have seconds right now. Hell yeah. It's as good as everyone says it is. I've never tried a Sage 1. Is that one thing? Is that a liner lock one? Fuck yeah, it would. Absolutely. The Rex 121 that one's $300. Damn. Is that more than the? Yeah, that's more than the Maximet ones are. I think the Maximet ones like $250 maybe. I've never tried a Rex 121. I know it's very good. I'm fine with my Maximet. The Maximet's fucking crazy good already. So. Yeah. I mean, if you like larger knives, then you're probably fine with the large one. I like smaller knives usually, so. Except the 80-20. The 80-20 is my favorite big knife. Cool, man. Yeah, that's a great deal. Roger just got one and sent me a photo, and that's what convinced me. It looks way better than the photos on the website. I'll pull it up for you. For some reason, the picture on the website, the blade to handle ratio looks weird. But when you see it in this photo, it looks perfectly good. Like, it looks really nice. I like that big sharpening choil too. Oh shit, nice. What do you think, dude? That's such a fidgety knife, man. I love top flipping that thing. This flipper tab is amazing. LMAX, it's fine. It doesn't have like crazy good edge retention or anything, but it's decent. Right on, Neil. I made a video today with some new multi-tools I got in. Has anyone heard of a Next Tool? They're overseas made multi-tools. And I thought they would be really shitty because they're so cheap. They're like really cheap. But they're actually not bad. I mean, you know, they're definitely not as good as a Leatherman, but we're talking like $35. And they're, for that much money, they're really good. This is one of them. This is called the Flagship. It's very reminiscent of the Leatherman Surge. To find overseas, China, I believe. And it's got pretty much the same tools as the Surge. It's got a nice big shaped foot blade. It's got a big file. It's got the scissors. Wait, where are the scissors? Over here. It's got big scissors, just like the Surge does. And then a wood saw. They're spring-loaded too. Which I don't... you know, it's kind of handy, but I've gotten so used to using them without, because the Leatherman don't have that it doesn't really bother me. But I mean, for $35, this is very quality. What's up, man? Oh, they were? I must have totally missed that. So I got that one, and then this one is even cheaper. And I don't like it as much. It's got the tools accessible from the outside, but it has this weird, like almost like crossbar lock thing. You have to pull this down in order to get the stuff out. So the blades and everything are locked in there. You have to pull this down to be able to get them out. That's kind of a downside, but it's not the worst of things. Also spring-loaded. And I think these are like, let's see. Yeah, $35. The first one was $50. This one is $35. I think I am going to. Yeah, that's actually the plan. I want to see how hardy they are. I'm trying to think of good tests you could do on multi-tools. Like I want to somehow be able to test like the grip strength. Maybe I like put a screw in some wood and then try to turn it out with this. Definitely cut some thick shit with the wire cutters, some like really thick wires. Maybe cut some like welding rod. What else? What else would you test on a multi-tool? The blades. Saw some wood with the wood saws. How would you test like the drivers? Maybe just drive in something. I don't know. No, I don't. I do not, because you're so close to the blade already. You don't really need it. You're right there. So, you know, the main reason I like choke-up spots is because it gets you real nice and close to the blade. But if the handle is made in a way that you're already there, you don't really need it. Oh, let me announce this. Since Austin's in here. The Blade Cartel is coming back. We've been on a hiatus because Jason's been waiting to get internet installed at his new place. But that has happened. He has internet. So Tuesday, we will be back. We're coming back. And we're coming back with a guest. Austin from Traditional Pocket Knives is going to hang out with us. So it's going to be great. We're coming back. We'll be back to every Tuesday, just like we always used to do. And yeah, we'll probably give away some stuff. You know, have like a little, I don't know, welcome back party kind of thing. So yeah, coming out with us. It'll be 6 p.m. Pacific, as always. That's always that time, really. I think we were doing 5:30 for a while, but we're gonna do 6 p.m. And yeah, don't miss it. He's been on a hiatus. Yeah, he's always on a hiatus. I know, I miss doing it too. But I do need to mention this as well. Now that the Blade Cartel is coming back, sadly, I'm going to be canceling this live stream, the Thursday night live stream. 3 live streams a week is too much. I can't be doing that anymore. So it'll be the Tuesday night live streams and the Saturday morning with just me. I'm not single anymore. I don't have all the time in the world anymore. Yep, that's him. You're gonna need to cover your ears during the streams. By the way, this God, there's too many Rosecrafts. I cannot keep up with the names anymore. What the fuck is this one? The Cane Creek, I think. I think it's the Cane Creek or something. Austin, tell me what this one is. I really like it. The Walk and Talk, I think, is the best I've seen on a Rosecraft in a while. But now Chucky still is the best. But this one's really good. And I'm happy because the nail nick is so close to the pivot, it has to be like the right strength or else you'd rip your fingernail off. But this one's perfect. It's not the strong, the pull isn't too strong, but it's still like snappy. Cane Creek Jack. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I completely agree, man. There's too many. There's just too many designs. You know, just slow down a little bit. The Zambezi. Oh, you know what? I was going to give away a Zambezi because they sent me 2. I have a sandalwood one, or sandalwood or some kind of wood. And then the micarta. Let's see. Rosewood. Which one should I give away? I'll give away the rosewood one. The Zambezi is cool. I wish it was a full flat grind. And I wish this choke up spot choil was a little bit smaller. I don't feel like it doesn't need to be this big. It's comfortable, but there's only like 1.5 inches of cutting edge for this whole thing. You know? Like it's cool and interesting looking, and I like it for that. The Walk and Talk's good. It's still cool. I just wish it was like a full flat grind maybe. But we'll give this away in a little bit, a couple minutes. Yeah, me too. Little classier. But yeah, that Nalicheki, man, this still is the best Rosecraft. This is the best one. Not only the pattern, but the walk and talk is the best. Somehow they combined those two things and made a really, really good knife. Are these even... I mean, listen to that. Love it. I can't imagine they still have them, but let's see. Austin, do you have any? Nalicheki. Nope, sold out at Traditional Pocket Knives. Let's see, is there any at Rosecraft? I'm sure they'll make more. Nope, out of stock. Yeah, I hope they make more. I did see that, yeah. That knife looks cool, man. I'd like to try it before I bought one. But I like the look of it. If you buy any Benchmade, they give you the shop flag. What's the shop flag? Still ain't getting there. I have to throw in a lot more than that for me to order a Benchmade. Let's let me pull up the giveaway thing. Giveaway. I always forget to bookmark this. Hashtag Rose. There you go. Put that in the comments or in the chat, and that'll enter you. Giving away this this rosewood covered Zambezi. Is that how you say it? Zambezi. Yeah, it's got to be Zambezi. It is really comfortable, I will say that. Oh, it might be Zambezi. That actually sounds better. Zambezi. Yeah, you might be right. Strix more than the Voodoo. I would say the opposite for me. I tried both. The Strix was too big for me. I wished it was shrunken down a little bit. The Voodoo I liked very much. Oh, really? Okay. Does the bull shark kind of look like this knife? Look up a picture of the bull shark. Let's see. Bull shark. Not really. It just looks like a regular shark. All right, let's do the drawing. Hashtag Rose. I'll give another minute in case anyone forgot. There's only 24 entries, and we got 56 people. But some people don't enter when it's a slip joint because they don't like slip joints, so understandable. We'll give another couple seconds. I think even if I didn't like slip joints, I'd probably still enter, and then I would just give it to somebody else maybe. But not entering is probably the better thing to do. That way it gives other people more of a chance that really want it. Man, they really need to stop putting this China sticker on the blades too. They're hard to get off. Like the sticky part's hard to get off. And also it's like, all right, you need to rub it in, man. We know. You need to rub it in me. Rub it in my face. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fresh 1117. Congrats, dude. Hit me up. Send me a message. I will get this prize off to you. Yeah, that's true. That's true, yeah. Yeah, the billboarding on the Rosecraft blades is pretty minimal. It's got their little tiny logo. It says D2 steel and then the serial number, but it's really small. I'm currently making the next batch, and the list is pretty full, but if you really want one, hit me up and I can add you on. Hit me up on Instagram or email me. Let me write down that you won the Zambezi. And why don't we give away another Rosecraft since I get so many and I want to give them away. Let's see. Which one? This one's pretty cool. This natural bone covered, I think this is the Savage Creek gunstock. This one's pretty rad. That's a sick profile, man. You got to admit. Even if you don't like slip joints. That's sick. Nice snappy walk and talk, too. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's pretty sick. Let's give this one away, too. Savage Creek. We'll just do it right now. Hashtag Savage. There you go. Stag, that's what it's called, yeah. Yeah. Stag bone. Is it like part of the antler? Is that what it is? Marceau playing for El Cap. Yeah, it's got to be from the antler. I don't think like inside the body bones are colored like that. I think they're just white in there. My girlfriend was telling me that she was at a restaurant once where with her sister, and they served like bone marrow, and they served you like this bone, like cut long ways down the middle, and then you would just like scoop out the bone marrow and eat it. Ugh, that is fucking disgusting, man. Yuck. I don't even know what kind of animal would that be from. Like is it like a cow bone? All right, let's do the drawing. Yeah. God, I can't watch that guy anymore. Only 35. I'll put it up one more time just in case anyone missed it. Put that in the chat. That'll enter you to win Savage Creek Gunstock. I had another Savage Creek with just the regular covers. Do I still have that one? I might have given that one away already. I think I did. Yeah, we'll see it. This is my slip joint that I made from scratch. It's really, really sucks. I've shown this before, but it's been a while. This is my homemade slip joint, completely from scratch. Covers are way too thick, and walk and talk is there, but it is mushy. Look at this! Look at this thing. Disgusting. Look at that mush. Ugh. Oh, it doesn't even snap shut at all. Making slip joints is a lot harder than I thought. I was like, yeah, you put the back spring in there, you put the pins, but no, it's a lot of things I don't know about it to get the snappiness and the right pull and all that stuff. But at least I did it. The Doody Creek Jack. All right, I'll check after the stream, man. Steven's a member. He was already a member. He must have re-upped. Oh, there he is. Right on, man. There's a case bone stag, Baron son, India stag bone, which is just cow bone jigged. Huh, that's weird. So it's a cow bone made to look like the stag bone? Or I guess antlers are bones. Pull string 0, yeah, exactly. All right, let's do the drawing here. For the Stag Savage Creek Gunstock. Gunstock is such a sick pattern. I need a GEC Gunstock. That's what I need. All right, here we go. Radio Geek Blades. Congrats, buddy. Hope you like slip joints. Hit me up on Instagram with your address. I'll get this out to you. Blade made out of plate copper. That's cool, man. Sure, it's got a great edge retention. Yeah, my when I was a kid, I really wanted a replica sword from Lord of the Rings. I wanted Aragorn's sword. And my grandpa was a welding teacher in the local high school, and so he knew some metal stuff. And he was more of a wood guy, but he knew some metal stuff. And so I finally convinced him to help me. He did most of it, but make me a sword. And I still have it. It's it's very crude, but I love that thing so much. Just to be a kid and have like a real steel sword in your hands was the coolest thing. Just email me then. KevinDoodyVideos@gmail. Yeah, you do, man. You really, really do. The feel is pretty substantially different than like a Rosecraft or a case. Substantially different. That's a good topic. If you could have any sword from like movie or whatever, what would it be? And it's like fully battle ready, like forged, like actual sword. Mine would probably be something from Lord of the Rings. Probably I really liked Gandalf's sword. I think it's called Glamdring. Let me pull it up. That's a really nice sword. That thing is sick. Look at that. It's an elvish made sword. You can tell by like the, just the aesthetics. But I also really like the Rohan swords. How they have the horse heads at the hilt. I love these too. More like almost like a Roman style, where they're one-handed, But these are sick. So much cool weaponry from Lord of the Rings. You can get replicas pretty easily of all those, but it's definitely harder to find like actual battle-ready swords. Conan's sword, yeah, that'd be sick. Braveheart sword, yeah. Kill Bill katana, that'd be sick. Boromir's sword was cool, yeah. Yeah, he had his sword has a really thick base. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I always liked his too. See how the base of it down at the hilt is so thick? I just think that looks cool. I think it's like a hand and a half sword where like like where the dark leather is one hand, but then you could put your other hand down at the pommel if you wanted to wield it two-handed. Wesley Snipes sword and blade, yeah, that's sweet. No, they'll redo stuff. But so basically, how it works, if you go to the GEC website, they'll tell you what they're working on right now. I'll show you. Let's see. I'm not like a GEC expert by any means, but I know a little bit. Where's the thing? The release schedule. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so right now they're making the number 32 clip and pen blades with Cocobolo and I don't know what Agate is. And also the number 32 Northfield unexcelled clip and pen blades. And Stag, Hemlock Jigbone. And then down here is like just finished number 39s, number 72s, 48s, 62s, 13s. So this will tell you like what's going to be released coming up. Yeah. Oh, the Leonidas sword, yeah. That's a good one. Boromir, yeah. Yeah, he flicked away a few arrows. Yeah, that's pretty rad. You know what's kind of a one that most people might not think of is Vin Diesel's dagger from what the fuck's it called? I can't think of the name. Pitch Black was the first one. Oh god. Riddick, Chronicles of Riddick. There's a sick dagger that he stabs into the top of this guy's head and then breaks off the handle. Remember that? Here it is. Yeah, it's got these crazy serrations. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, and then he also uses these. Yeah. Chronicles of Riddick is pretty badass. Can you buy? Oh yeah, you can. Look at that thing. Oh man, I do not need to get into daggers and swords. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. I have a Kukuri Shetty, actually. Let me get it. Like 5 years ago, I was getting into like swords and stuff, and I wanted like I really wanted a sword, but I wanted like something cheaper. I did a lot of research, and Schrade makes this that got really good reviews, and it's like a kukri machete deal. I've done a lot of chopping with this, and it's a crazy good chopper. It's got like a really nice, comfortable, like rubberized handle. This thing's pretty sweet. Excalibur, yeah. That's probably the most famous sword, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of really, really crappy swords out there. Oh, hell yeah. always kind of wanted a Condor. He got some cool stuff. You keep what you kill. What's a parangs? Parangs? What is that? Condor parang. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's sort of like a, yeah, it's kind of a sword. It's like a half sword, half machete kind of thing. It's pretty cool. Leather sheaths too. Yeah, that's neat. Condor makes like a wide variety of stuff. I don't think they make everything, but you know, in the Condor brand, we've got like small EDC knives. They have like camp knives. They have freaking swords. Malaysian machetes. Okay. He-Man sword. Yeah, that thing's wild. Does anybody follow Michael Cthulhu on YouTube? He's like the sword maker, but he builds like these massive fantasy swords. He made one of these, like legit full size, out of steel. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. What's up, man? Yeah, but it could be never, or it could be 10 years from now. It's probably going to be quite a while. But yeah, I mean, I would tell that to anybody. If you see those, come back, buy one immediately. It's got the best walk and talk of any of my GECs, and it's the most beautiful of any of my GECs. This is an insanely beautiful knife. My webcam won't do any justice, but that's a cool one. Yeah, needle. Good, man. Thank you. Well, is that it? We done? What do I have coming up? I still need to cut test the compadre. I think I'll probably have time to do that tomorrow morning, hopefully. What else? I think that's the only thing. I wanted to cut test the Kaiser Momo, that crazy big food prep knife. Triaxis? No, what is that? You tell me about that already? Oh yeah, the I saw that one. Is it 245? I don't know. That could be worth it and it could not. I think it really all, for me, it would depend on how the action feels. If it's, if the pull is nice, the walk and talk is, nice and poppy and snappy. If it has all those things, I could see it being worth 245. Yeah, it's beautiful. Definitely. Oh, really? Yeah. I know. I mean, they're very sought after. Definitely. Yeah. But don't pay 600. I mean, if you're gonna, if you got $600 for a knife, buy a Sebenza or a McNeese or something. Do you have one? One of those MBKs? Slip joints? Action is decent. I would want it to be great, probably, but what happened? Need some stitches? I was trying to remember what knives I've cut myself with, because I've cut myself bad 3 times with knives. One was the Bradford fixed blade. One was, I think, my Mannix. I cannot remember the third one. I mean, I cut myself all the time, but those were the 3 ones where I actually needed stitches. All right, let's wrap it up. We're at 52 minutes. Good hanging out with you guys. I'll be in here Saturday. Will I be in here Saturday morning? Yeah, I should be. Yeah, Saturday morning, 6:30 a.m. Pacific. And yeah, have a great Friday, guys. I have to go into work early tomorrow because I have to finish a bunch of shit. So I got to get to bed early tonight. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.